Hi, I just wanted to talk a little bit about suicide, and I know that that's a really depressing topic to talk about, and I know that a lot of people don't really like talking about it, but I think that it's not really addressed as much as it should be, because sometimes the people that you expect to, least think about it actually do think about it, you know? Today, my best friend messaged me, and she was like, Donna, please don't judge me, but I'm really thinking about suicide, and, it broke my heart that she's thinking about that, because, I've been there, and I don't want to share exactly what happened, but I know exactly what it's like to hit rock bottom and never want to be alive again, and be close to never being alive again, because of your own doing. And honestly, I know all of this is going to sound really cheesy, but it's really not worth it. I mean, I know you always hear it gets better, and it actually does get better, but it takes a lot of time for things to get better. Say you're like 14 or 15, like she's 15, You're in this life right now, and you may have a really tough life, But the reason you have a really tough life is because, if you're not religious, I'm sorry, but I still, even if you believe in fate, you're there for a reason, but God put you there because that's going to make you really strong and make you a better person, hopefully, for your family in the future, because, you're still a baby. You're going to have your own life soon enough, Maybe a husband of your own, or maybe just a kid if that's all you want, But there's more to life than just your teenage and kid years, and there's so much more that you're going to experience, and it really does get better. Like, all storms blow over, as cheesy as that also sounds, but most people just think that if their home life is horrible, it's going to be that way forever. It's going to be that way for a few years, but when you get older and I'm sorry about the noise, I have family and stuff here, but anyway, when you get older and you look back at yourself thinking about suicide, you're going to be so happy that you didn't do anything stupid, because your life's going to be better, and you would have never got to experience the things you get to experience if you committed suicide, Because life is seriously one of the most precious things that there is. It's so delicate, and you can make it how you want it to be, but you can also break it, and you can just, it's so, just delicate and beautiful, and it's not really I guess it is, but it shouldn't be your choice when you come in or come out of it, if that makes sense. Only God should choose when you come out of life, when you're not alive anymore. You shouldn't make that choice, because life is a gift, and you should make that gift last as long as you can, and make it worth as much as it can be worth. Do as much as you can. Don't be lazy. Get your work done. Do whatever you can to make your life exciting, because if you don't try and you're just slumping around all the time, you're not going to get anywhere in life, and it is going to get hard, But if you believe that you really want a good life, then you're going to have a good life, because you're going to have the determination to get your life somewhere. And if you don't have that motivation, and you don't tell yourself that, yeah, this sucks ass right now, but one day I'm going to make it better for my kids' lives, or I'm going to make my life better for me, and I'm going to better myself, and just be a good person, and try to help people, like anything like that, anything you can amount your life to, more than just wallowing in your sadness, it's going to be so much better, and it's going to bring you so much joy just to know that you can do that on your own, like make things better like that. It's really going to make you feel awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess you get what I'm trying to say, but I really don't think suicide is worth it. And I think if you're thinking about it, you should talk to somebody, but be really careful who you talk to, because it really needs to be somebody who can keep that between you guys and really make sure that they're going to be there for you 110%, because it's really not something that should be overlooked, because people really do think about it. They really think that death is just simpler and easier, but that may be true to a point, but it's never worth it. It's never worth the most amazing experiences you could ever have to just take your own life, you know? And if you don't know who to talk to, you can talk to me if you want to. I mean, if you don't know me, I totally understand, like, you wouldn't trust a stranger with that, but just if you feel like you're completely alone, you know, I'll be there for you. Or you could ask a boyfriend or a best friend, or even a diary. I write poems 24/7, and I swear that keeps me sane. You know, I mean, I barely even work in school. I just write poems all day. It helps so much just to get your feelings out in any way that you can, rather than choosing to just stop your feelings. But yeah, I hope this point gets across, because it really makes me upset when I lose friends, because I have before, and it's so not worth it. Alright, well, bye guys.